We had a long practice the last 2 days. Sunday night we came back and practiced at 6 and had a 2-hour and 40-minute practice. And then I watched some film, and then yesterday our practice was probably about 2 hours and 20 minutes or two. Pretty long practices, so today will be much shorter. But Honeycutt did practice. Did have some soreness, but I expect him to practice today. Not having heard anything from Leif, and be ready to go. Question?
I think you talked about opening the Pac-10 with probably two of the better teams in the conference.
No question. I mean, Washington is the prohibitive favorite, based on what they have been training from last year. And Washington State, everybody picked them to be in the top half of the league, and as high as second or third in some of the different polls, and you can see why. I mean, they're 4 perimeter players, as good as any perimeter players in the conference. Really think that Thompson is having a special year. He's really playing heady, smart, tough basketball, shooting it extremely well, but scoring off the dribble, posting up, making plays for others. They've added this new JC transfer, Aiden, who's a very good player. I mean, he is a scoring machine. He's averaging 16 a game. Really a good player. And then their starting 3-man, Capers, has got the #1 assist-to-turnover ratio in the country. And he backs up at the point. He'll start at the 3 and back up at the point. He's averaging 5.5 assists per every turnover. He's really doing a nice job, and he's a very good defensive player. And then Reggie Moore, who had, I think, a broken hand early, has come back, and we knew how good he was from last year. He's a very good player, shoots the ball at deep range, very athletic, strong. Those 4 guards are outstanding, and they've become a better shooting team up front. This kid, 44, is a designated shooter, Simon. He's a very good player who comes out the bench. Modem's really improved, and so has the kid, number 31, Lodwick, who can shoot the ball with deep range and plays with a lot of fire and tenacity. So they're a really good team. They're really well coached. We've got our hands full, and we understand that.
Their defense, in their last game against Butler, they struggled a little bit. They gave a lot of points. I think Butler shot 50%. Did you notice anything looking at the tape that maybe was exposed there?
Not really. Butler's a really good team. I mean, Butler went to the national championship last year and returns the bulk of that team from a year ago. So those guys know how to play. They're very skilled. And we know, we played them ourselves. Sheldon Max, one of the best guards in the country. The kid Howard inside is a really good player. But they surround him with a bunch of really solid, good performers. And I just look at, over their season, their opponents are shooting 36%, which I think indicates very good defense by Washington State. Butler came out at the beginning of that second half. I was watching the game. It was Christmas night. Came out at 6:30, and it was raining so hard our satellite went out on that channel for about 5 minutes. So it was 40 to 38 at the half. Next time I came in, it was like 15-12 to go, and they were up 14. Like, what happened? I had, because I missed it, and then I saw the tape of it the next day because we had taped it, and they just hit 3 threes in a row. Hit some really tough threes.
You've been successful with Klay Thompson in the past, right? He has